computer.
Hello everyone. Hi everyone. Nice to see you. Good afternoon. Happy Saturday. Hope you are doing okay. I'm Zepure Kouyoumdjian. I'm teaching Urban Zen Integrative Therapy class today. Welcome to the class. If you have been in the studio with me, so this is therapeutic class integrated with some gentle movements, breath awareness, body awareness meditation. We use essential oils. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna give you the oil, but if you have any oil at your home, just use your own oils. We prefer to use some lavender, peppermint. I mean, for today, I'm gonna suggest to use the peppermint oil, which is very strong painkiller. And if you don't have any pain, you can use your lavender for calmness, for relaxation. You can use your citrus fresh, lemon, or any other oil that you have it at your own. So just come on your hands and knees. For today, we need some props. If you have your own pillows, I mean the cushions, and your own blanket, as you see here, 2 cushions, 1 blanket, or 2 blankets. We don't use a strap today. We're not gonna use the strap. And if you have your own yoga blanket, just get your 1, 2, 3, or just 2 blankets. Take one of your blankets and open it underneath your knees. Just make a nice square support. Come on your hands and knees, bring the palms on the ground. So knees on the blanket, palms on the floor. Come on your hands and knees. We're going to start with some movement with the hip at the lower back. So as you inhale, start to move your hips from side to side, circling your whole upper body around your pelvis. So inhale, you lean forward, you move forward to the right, back, and to the left. Start to circle your whole upper body around your pelvis, circling to your hips, and breathing in, breathing out. As you come back to the center, start to circle to the opposite direction. To the right, forward, to the left, and back. So inhale, circle to the right, forward, left, and back. And as you are leaning back, gently push your hips a little bit back. Inhale to the right, center, exhale left, and back. So continue circling all around. Then come back to the center and very gently release. If you have any request, any special thing to tell me, you can just type in the chat box. I can read that. Otherwise, we're gonna start with the supported relaxation. So you need a pillow underneath your head, a pillow underneath your thighs. You're gonna lay down and extend your legs forward. Place the thighs on top of your pillow. Lay all the way down on your back. I'm going to move the blanket to the side. So release the whole body down to the ground. Feel the arms, the shoulders completely resting on the floor. And gently bring your awareness toward your feet. As you inhale, start to lift both feet up off the floor. Just hover your feet up off the floor. Exhale, release your feet down. One more time. Inhale, lift the feet up, hover. Exhale, lower. Inhale, hover. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, release. Then slide the right heel back and bend your right knee toward your chest. Hold the top of your shin. Start to circle your right ankle from side to side. Maybe you can't see my legs. So circle the right foot from side to side. Breathe in and breathe out. Then circle to the opposite direction with your in and out breath. Inhale, circle. Exhale, circle. Inhale, circle. Exhale, circle. Then bring the foot back to the center. And this time, extend the right leg up towards the ceiling. Maybe you hold the back of your thigh. As you inhale, flex the foot. As you exhale, extend. Inhale, flex. Exhale, extend. Inhale, flex. Exhale, extend. Then rebend your knee and bring the palm over the top of your shin and start to push your left thigh to the ground. So you have the support underneath your thigh. You are just resting your left thigh on the support. As you inhale, open your right knee out to the side, flex the foot. Exhale, bring it back to the center and extend the foot. So working with the right leg. Inhale, open your leg up to the side and flex the foot. Exhale, bring it back to the center and extend. One more time. Inhale, open your knee out to the side, flex the foot. As you exhale, bring it back to the center and extend the foot forward. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, back. Extend. Inhale, open your right thigh to the right side. As you exhale, bring it back to the center and extend the toes. Lower the foot down and release the leg all the way down. Bend your left knee toward your chest. Hold the top of your shin first. Flex the foot. Start to circle your left ankle from side to side. So we call these gentle movements. Just giving nice movement to your left foot. Inhale, breathe in, circle. Exhale, combining with your movement and your breath. Then start to circle to the opposite direction. I'm breathing in. Maybe you're repeating yourself. I'm breathing out. Just circle and give some awareness toward the ankle, toward the heel, and toward the foot. Then bring the foot back to the center. Extend the leg all the way up toward the ceiling. Interlace the fingers behind your left thigh. As you inhale, flex the foot. As you exhale, extend. Inhale, flex. Exhale, extend. Inhale, flex. Exhale, extend. Just one more time like this. Inhale, flex the foot. And as you exhale, extend your foot up towards the ceiling. Then rebend your knee and bring the left palm over the top of your left shin. Release the right arm to the side this time. And start to open your left leg up to the left. Flex the foot. Notice the movement of the foot. Exhale, bring it back to the center and point your toes. Extend the foot. Inhale, open your left leg up to the left. Flex the foot. Exhale, bring the leg back to the center and extend. One more time. Inhale, flex. Open your thigh. Open your hip. Open your leg. Exhale, bring it back to the center and point, extend. Then very gently release the palm and lower the foot down. Extend both legs forward. As you inhale, Cross the right ankle over the left. Maybe hook your toes, maybe not. Reach your arms all the way up over your head. And hook the opposite thumb. So the left thumb toward the right. And give nice extension to the whole right side of your body. Toes pointing forward, arms extending all the way toward the back of the room behind you. Breathe in. And as you exhale, come back to the center. Switch side. Cross the opposite foot over, the left over the right, and cross the opposite thumb. So the right hooking the left thumb. Reach the fingers all the way back. As you inhale, extend the whole body to the right side this time, giving nice extension toward the whole left side of your waist. Breathe in. And as you exhale, come back to the center. Release the ankle, release the thumbs. Lower your arms down to the ground. Gently hug your right knee toward your chest. Hug your left knee toward your chest. And start to give very gentle rock from side to side. Massaging the lower back, your middle back, and your upper back. So rocking from side to side, just rounding and giving some self-love, self-care to yourself. Then very gently, everybody, you're gonna roll to the right side. I'm gonna roll to the left because I'm gonna face you. Roll to one side, place the palm on the ground and the other palm underneath your head. Come to fetal pose, re-ground yourself. Then when you feel ready, push your right palm to the ground or the left palm on knee to the ground and help yourself lift up, come all the way up to sit. Hello everyone. Any request, any question, you can type in the chat box. So if you are using, release the cushion out of your way and take one of your support, maybe the blanket, place it underneath your sit bone. Just elevate yourself a little bit. Place the palms over your thighs. Close your eyes for a second. Then bring the palms to your heart. Set the intention for your Urban Zen session today. Urban Zen Integrative Therapeutic class is a therapeutic session. So this is a session that we used to give it at UCLA for the nurses. But then when they realized that it's very helpful, they started to bring it to the yoga studios to help the employees, the teachers, the students, and everybody. Breathing in, take a nice smooth breath, and breathing out. Just go a little bit inward to your inner self, putting the sit bone down and balancing your mind, both hemispheres of the brain, bringing the awareness to the present moment, right here, right now, in this moment. And set your intention for your session. What are you willing to release and what are you willing to receive in your practice today? Then take a nice smooth breath, open your eyes, release your palms, and bring the palms over your thighs this time. As you inhale, sweep the arms out and up, bring the palms all the way up toward the sky, toward the ceiling. Reach your arms up, seal your palms. As you exhale, bend your elbows, bring the palms to your heart center. One more time, inhale, sweep the arms out and up, bring the arms up toward the ceiling, seal your palms. As you exhale, lower the right palm this time to the ground. Place the fingers on the floor and stretch the whole left side of your waist. Turning your gaze toward the left armpit or turn your gaze toward the right shoulder head. However your head feels comfortable. Inhale, breathe. And exhale back to the center. Reach your right arm all the way up. Seal your palms. Exhale, lower the left palm to the ground. Maybe fingertips only on the floor. Maybe the whole palm on the floor. And extend the whole right side of your waist. So rooting the sit bone down. So both butt cheeks are rooting to the soft blanket underneath you. Turn your gaze toward the right armpit. Breathe in. Maybe you turn your gaze towards the left shoulder head or towards the left palm and breathe out. Then inhale, come back to the center, reach your left arm all the way up, seal your palms. Exhale, bend your elbows, bring the palms toward your heart, then release the palms toward your tongue. So if you have your own oil, before we move to the second part, I'm going to suggest to have some peppermint or any other oil you are using today. Take your bottle. If you have the roll-on, just grab it toward your wrist. If you have the, you are dropping, just put 1 or 2 drops in your palm and then grab your palms toward each other very gently. Then make a cup, bring it toward your nose and exhale out of your mouth. One more time, inhale, bring it toward your nose. You're not touching your eyes, you're not touching your face, I mean the skin of the face. Just breathing in through your nostrils. And exhale, release. And you can use the oil toward in the neck, I mean the back of the neck. Placing the palms toward your neck, start to grab the top of your shoulders, base of your neck with your fingers, with your palms. And I'm going to show how we can use the oil around the navel. You put another drop. So if you have any pain, any tension, just you rub the belly with your palms. So around the navel, just grab your palms around your navel. Because the navel absorbs that oil and it just releases to the whole body. Or you can put it underneath your feet. So if you are using underneath your feet, take 1 drop or 2 drops and grab the palms toward each other. Then place the palms toward your feet, wrap the arcs, the balls of the feet, tip of the toes, so underneath each toe. Giving nice gentle massage. Your whole body is placed underneath the soles of the feet. Your liver, your pancreas, intestines. When you do foot massage, you feel relaxed and you release the pain, you release anxiousness because it goes all into your body. Then release the palms and gently you put it one more time, just placing your palms. Because, oils, essential oils are very therapeutic. And in the Urban Zen class, we use the Young Living Oil brand, which is very pure oil. I love it. So we have different, brands. I respect all of them. But in the Urban Zen, we use this one. Then bring the palms together, wrap the palms toward each other. Smell it one more time. And exhale, release. Now, as you inhale, start to place the palms on the floor. You're gonna push your palms to the floor and place the palms on each side of your blanket or on the floor. As you inhale, root your feet down, lift your hips up, and exhale, release. One more time, inhale, lift the hips up, exhale, release. Nice. Inhale, lift the hips up, and exhale, release. Then reach your right arm all the way out to the side and bend your elbow. Place the right palm towards the back of to the upper back, and grab your upper arm towards your ear. Then reach your left arm all the way out to the side, bend your elbow, and place the top of your palm towards the mid back. So one palm, the right palm towards the upper back and the left palm towards the mid back. Maybe you grab your fingers, maybe not. It's not a problem. So lift the chest, hug your belly to the spine, and root your sit bone down. Inhale, breathe. Reach the arms, the right arm up and the left arm all the way toward the mid back. Breathing in. It's gentle arm stretching. Exhale, release your arms, reach the right arm up, lower it down to the thigh, and reach your left arm out, bring it back towards your left arm. Switch side. Inhale, reach your left arm out, then lift the arm up, bend your elbow, and place the right palm towards the upper back first. Then reach your left arm all the way out, bend your elbow, and place the top of your palm towards your mid back. So maybe you can reach here, maybe you grab your fingers, maybe just you have your pillow, you have your towel or any kind of support. So if not, just grab the shirt. So I prefer to hold the shirt from the mid back and the upper back. Try to wrap the upper arm toward your ear. Inhale, breathe, and exhale, release. Reach the left arm up, lower the palm toward the floor, and release the right palm toward the floor. Then very gently come back to sit and switch the cross of your ankles. Bring the left ankle over the right ankle this time. Place the palms over your thighs. As you inhale, sweep the arms out and up, reach up, seal your palms. As you exhale, twist your body to the left, bring the left arm behind you, and lower the right arm towards your left arm. Inhale, reach up tall, so lengthen the spine, breathe. As you exhale, twist. Maybe you come on your fingertips only. So if you are, I'm gonna face this side. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist your body. So twisting, it helps for the digestion, cleansing the toxins from the intestines, internal organs. Inhale, come back to the center, reach up tall, reach the arms all the way up toward the sky. As you exhale, switch side. Twist your body to the right this time. Place the fingers on the ground, maybe the whole palm on the floor. Inhale, root your sit bone down, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, twist towards the right. Just breathe in. If you feel comfortable to turn your head to the right, that's fine. If not, just turn your head to the opposite direction. Notice any tightness, any tension in your body. Breathing in and breathing out. Then come back to the center, reach both arms all the way up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, bend your elbows, bring the palms to your heart center. Then release the palms toward your thighs, draw your knees toward each other, and come out of your support. So we're gonna open one blanket, and this time I'm gonna show how to fold the blanket in the other way. So open the blanket like this and fold it in the long way. Place it diagonally in the middle of your mat. Okay? Then take your pillow or the second blanket. So if you are using the second blanket, just place it like this, fold it in square shape, and place it on the left corner of your mat. Or if you are using the pillow, the cushion, whatever, maybe you are using your bed pillow, maybe you are using the other pillow. Then have your bolster or the second pillow, have it handy. So you're gonna use all your props. Fold the other blanket in a square pillow as well. It will be a huggy between your arms. Lay down on your right side and place your head toward the soft pillow. Take your second pillow or the bolster in between your legs. And notice if the leg is hanging, the foot is hanging out of the bolster, just bring it on top of your bolster. So both inner edge of the feet are supported with the bolster. Then take your second blanket Fold it in a square way and place it in between your arms. And you can just adjust the pillow or the cushion which is underneath your head. Inhale, breathe, and allow the whole right side of the body to relax, to rest, and release toward the soft support. So the side of the waist is supported with the long blanket, the diagonal blanket. And your arms are maybe hugging the pillow. So it's different for everybody. Sometimes people prefer to place the palm on the floor or hold the edge of the blanket. The purpose is to ground yourself. The purpose is to bring some awareness to the present moment and to your body at the same time. Breathing in, allow the breath to move into your nostrils, up to the forehead. And as you exhale, release it all the way toward the right side of your body. Urban Zen is designed to treat the panic symptoms. Pain, when we say panic, we mean pain, anxiety, nausea, insomnia, constipation, exhaustion, and sadness. Let's see if you can reach your top arm, which is the left, a little bit up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, lower the arm toward the hip. Inhale, reach your arm all the way up toward the ceiling. And this time, just roll it over your head. Exhale. Inhale, lift the arm up. And as you exhale, release it all the way down toward your hip. Then move your arm all the way toward the side, the right side. Start to give very nice openness to the shoulder, to the arm. Inhale, breathe. Maybe you roll your upper body a little bit toward the left. As you exhale, bring it back and lower it toward your right. One more time. Inhale, reach the arm all the way up. And open your arm, open your chest, roll it to the left. Inhale, reach the arm up. And as you exhale, roll toward the right. One more time like this. Inhale. We call it upper body movement. Reach the arm up and roll it all the way toward the left. Inhale, breathe in, move up. And as you exhale, release it all the way toward the ground. From the crown of the head all the way down toward the right arm, right side of your waist. Top of the right thigh, right knee, shin, calf muscle, and the whole right foot. Allow the calmness and the relaxation vibration to release toward the whole right side of your body. From the tippy toes up to the crown, and from the crown all the way down toward your tippy toes. And when you feel ready, gently place the left palm to the ground. If you are still holding the blanket in between your arms, release the blanket out of your weight, place the left palm on the floor, and very mindfully release the bolster. Place the left palm on the floor and move up. As you move up, you can roll to the opposite direction. I'm gonna move to this side because I have to face you, but you can just roll to the opposite direction. And change your pillow, change your... Lay on your left side. Adjust your blankets if you need. And take your bolster back in between your legs. Make sure both inner edge of the feet supported with the bolster. And you can use your blanket, place it in between your arms. So as you are resting on your left side, just be aware of the whole left side of your body. From the crown of the head all the way down toward the left side of your temple, left side of your cheek, left side of your neck, left upper arm, left elbow. Sense your forearm. Can you feel your whole palm? And notice your fingers. If you are placing both palms toward each other, that's fine. If you are resting your arm toward the ground, that's totally fine. Start to bring some awareness toward your fingers. As you inhale, spread your fingers wide. As you exhale, touch your thumb to your index finger. Inhale, open your fingers, spread your palms, spread your fingers. Exhale, touch your thumb to your index finger. Inhale, spread your fingers wide. And as you exhale, touch your thumb to your ring finger. Inhale, spread your fingers wide. Open your palms. As you exhale, touch your thumbs to your pinky fingers. Moving back down. Inhale, open your palms, spread your fingers wide. Exhale, touch your thumbs to your rings. Inhale, spread your fingers. Exhale, touch your thumbs to your middle fingers. Inhale, spread your fingers wide. Exhale, touch your thumb to your index fingers. Then release all 10 fingers and release the palms down to the ground. So in the urban Zen, we just rest and move in between. You can stay here without any movement, or you can move your right arm all the way up. And as you exhale, lower it toward your hip. Inhale, reach your right arm all the way up. And exhale, lower it down toward the head. Inhale, lift the arm up. And as you exhale, lower it toward your hip. Inhale, reach your right arm all the way up. Exhale, roll it over your head. One more time. Inhale, lift the arm up. And as you exhale, lower it toward your hip. You can leave your palm and your arm here. Or if you want to move gently again, reach your arm forward toward the center. Then move the arm all the way up. And roll it, open it toward the right. Breathe. Maybe you roll your chest up. Inhale, reach the arm up. And as you exhale, roll it to the ground. One more time. Inhale, move your arm all the way up. And roll it back, open. Inhale, move your arm. Exhale, lower it down. So we're going to do that with one more breath. Inhale, reach the arm all the way up and open your arm all the way up to the right. Breathe in. Exhale, reach the arm up and roll it all the way down towards the floor. You can place both palms on the ground or you can hug your pillow. However your body wants to be here in the moment. And bring your awareness toward your breath only. Just feel the breath moving in. And see if you can repeat in yourself. I am breathing in. I can feel my breath. I am breathing out. I am aware of my out breath. Let's repeat that one more time. Inhale, I'm breathing in. I am aware of my in breath. Exhale, I'm breathing out. I am aware of my out breath. One more inhale. And exhale. Then release your palms and place the right palm on the floor. Release the blanket out of your weight first. Release the bolster out of your legs. Oops. And bend both knees. Push your right palm to the ground and help yourself to move up and come all the way up. Come to sit. So we're gonna just turn around and come on the hands and knees. Let's do some cat and cow. Fold the blanket in two and take your both pillows, maybe back to back, placement back to back. If you are using your bolster, you can just put it by its own. Plant your palms to the ground. Move your pillows a little bit forward. Align the knees with your ankles and your palms on the ground, wrists with your shoulders. So shoulders over your wrists, shoulders over your wrists directly. Hips over the knees directly. As you inhale, pull your chest forward and up. Come to flat back cow pose. Exhale, round. Belly to the spine, release the crown of the head to the earth. Inhale, chest pulls forward and up. As we exhale, round. Hug your belly to the spine. Round your back, release the crown of the head to the earth. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, round. One more inhale, chest pulls forward and up. Exhale, round. In the next inhale, come back to the center, no rounding, no bending. Just reach your right arm all the way out to the right and see if you can turn your head to the left. Opposite arm and head stretching. So turning your head to the left and stretching the right arm all the way out to the side. Maybe flex the right palm. Exhale. Extend. Then release the palm down. Turn your head back to the center. Switch side. Inhale. Reach your left arm all the way out to the left. Turn your head to the right this time. Breathe in and breathe out. Then flex the left palm. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, extend. Place the left palm to the ground and turn your head back to the center. One last movement. Inhale, pull the chest forward and up. Exhale, round. Hug your belly to the spine. And start to push your hips back, back, back towards your heels. Lower your forearms down and release all the way down towards your support. So if you are having your pillow, so you can place both pillows on top of each other, like this. Turn your head to one side. Make sure the big toes are touching as the knees are slightly separated. You can place both palms on top of your pillow, or you can release the palms on the ground. It depends on your comfortness. You're gonna stay here for 3 minutes in the extended child's pose. Extended child's pose is very grounding, centering, helps to release the upper back Any tension from your upper back helps for the digestion, allowing sense of calmness, release. And always remember, there is nothing wrong, nothing right. It's all about your comfortness. And if you can't kneel on your knees, you can extend your legs forward and you can hold the bolster or the pillow, the cushion in between your arms, maybe both of them. And bend your knees, extend the legs forward, heels to the ground, and gently lower your forehead toward the bolster or the cushion. So I'm giving you all options. If you have your bolster, you can hold it like this and place the elbows on top of your thighs. Release the forehead toward the top edge of your bolster. Make sure the palms are not hanging in the air. You're not like this. Maybe you are placing your palms over your shins. Maybe you are placing your palms toward the bolster. Feel the ground underneath your sit bone. Sense your thighs, your shins and your calves. Notice your heels. Then inhale, lift your head, lift your chest, and come up. Release the bolster to the side, and bend your knees, slide yourself forward out of your support. So if you have the blanket underneath your sit bone, just release it to the side. And lay all the way down on your back. So make sure the bolster or the soft blanket is close to your body. If you don't have blocks, if you don't have bolster, it's totally fine. So reach your right leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Turn your toes out, bend your knee and cross the right ankle over the left. You can stay here. This is thread the needle. Place the palms over your thighs. Start to push your thighs forward. Releasing the shoulders and releasing the thighs away from the hip crease. So shoulders completely rooting down to the earth. And the whole upper back is resting on the floor. Palms over your thighs. Try to open the right side of your hip. In each inhale, take a nice smooth breath and lengthen the thigh, lengthen the whole right side of your hip. Exhale, release. And see if you can draw your left thigh toward your chest. Interlace the fingers behind your left thigh. You can stay here, flexing and pointing both feet. Maybe giving a nice circle. Or you can lengthen the left leg up to the right, extend the leg up. Extend the left leg up to the ceiling. And start to circle your both ankles. Then circle to the opposite way. Then bring it back to the center. Rebend your left knee, release the palms out of your thigh, lower the foot down. And open your arms wide like a T or like a cactus. See if you can pull the bolster toward you. Place it toward the right side of your hip and drop your legs all the way to the right. So placing the whole right thigh on top of your bolster or top of your pillows. If you are using your pillow, it's fine. If not, just open your legs, the right thigh toward the bolster and turn your head toward the left. So just twisting your body in different directions. The legs are in thread the needle. If you don't feel comfortable in the thread the needle, you can release. And you can take the supine twist pose like this. Otherwise, just keep crossing the ankle over the left thigh and drop your thigh toward the right, supporting your thigh with the bolster. So the bolster is supporting the bottom knee and the right thigh at the same time. Honoring the place in you, honoring the place where you are existent. Just being present, loving yourself, taking care of yourself is one of the most important thing in your life. If you can't love yourself, how you are able to love anybody? If you can't take care of yourself, how you will take care of anybody else? So you first, then the others. When we say self-care, it doesn't mean selfishness. Self-care and self-love means to be just taking care of yourself, being aware of yourself. In the next inhale, bring your knees back to the center. Gently bend your right knee first. Extend the left leg all the way forward. Give a nice extension. And as you exhale, release the right foot down. Extend the leg all the way forward. Switch sides. You're going to stay there. I'm going to move to the opposite direction. So bend both knees. And lift the left leg up this time toward the ceiling. Turn your toes up. Bend your knee and cross the left ankle over the right thigh. So notice if the foot is flexed like this, just release the toes, extend the foot. You can stay here. You can place the palms over your thighs, give very nice extension to your thighs. Lengthening the thighs away from the hips. At the same time, you are releasing your shoulders down and allowing the head, the neck, the shoulders to relax. So notice if there is any tension in your body, if there is any tightness in your body. So bring awareness to that point. As you breathe in, inhale through your nostrils. As you breathe out, allow your breath to release toward the whole tensed area. For example, if you have any tension in your shoulders, just allow the breath to release toward your shoulders, to the whole upper back. Inhale, breathe one more time. And as you exhale, release it all the way toward your shoulders back. And then gently draw your right thigh toward your chest this time. Interlace the fingers behind your right thigh. You can stay here. Extend the leg a little bit forward, or extend the leg all the way up toward the ceiling. Start to give a very nice circle to both feet. Then circle to the opposite direction. Or you can just flex and extend, flex and extend. Maybe you want to lift the leg a little bit higher and push your left elbow toward the left thigh, opening your thigh up. Because it happens that the thigh draws toward the chest, you have to just push your thigh a little bit forward and hold the back of your right thigh. So there is action in the relaxation too. Notice any lightness in your body. Notice how some self-care practice brings the change to the whole breath and to the whole mind. Then gently rebend your knee and release the palms out of your thigh, lower the foot down. Open your arms out to the sides. You can bend your elbows like a cactus, or you can reach the arms all the way out to both sides. And drop your legs all the way to the left this time. So take your bolster or the cushion or the pillow, whatever you are using as a support, and drop your legs all the way toward the left. Turn your head to the right. Inhale, breathe in through your nose, and as you exhale, direct your breath toward your side ribs. Inhale, breathe in through your nose. Exhale, breathe out toward the intestines. Inhale, breathe in through your nostrils. Exhale to the back ribs. Inhale through your nostrils. Exhale to the front ribs. So start to just widen your breath, extend the breath all the way toward the whole rib cage. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out toward the whole rib cage. Then inhale, bring your legs back to the center and draw your right thigh towards your chest. Give very nice squeeze. Extend the left leg toward your chest, the left thigh toward your chest. Extend the right leg all the way forward. Breathe in. Then release the right foot down and bend your right knee. Start to windshield wiper your legs from side to side. So bend both knees, right and left, feet on the ground, and start to drop your knees from side to side. Windshield wiper your legs to the right, turn your head to the left, exhale back to the center. Drop your legs all the way to the left, turn your head to the right, exhale back to the center. In the next inhale, as you drop your legs to the right, reach your left arm all the way up and over your head. So right arm is extended to the right, left arm is extended all the way up and over your head. Breathe in. And as you exhale, lift the arm the left arm and lower it all the way down. Bring your knees back to the center. Breathe. And drop your legs all the way to the left this time. Extend the left arm out to the left. Reach your right arm all the way up and over your head. Giving nice extension to the whole right side of your arm, right side of your waist. Breathe in and breathe out. Then come back to the center. And very gently lower both arms to the ground. Roll over to your right side. Bring the left palm on the ground and gently help yourself to move up and come all the way up to a seat. So let's check the time. Now you're gonna have a blanket underneath your sit bone, and you're gonna take your bolster or the pillows or the cushions, place it on the right side of your hip. So facing the center, your right hip is toward the bolster, plant your palms toward the ground, and twist your body all the way to the right, walk your hands forward, and release all the way down toward the bolster. Come to supported twist pose. And you can just move your leg a little bit back, scissoring your legs. Place the palms on the forearm on the floor and plant your palms to the earth. So during the Urban Zen class, we set up for restorative postures at the second half of the class, and we share Reiki. Reiki can be done with hands on or off the body, and it can be done remotely as well. Just be open to receive Reiki, just be open to receive that healing. Everybody is watching or practicing right now. You are able to feel that calming, that healing, relaxation, energy, wherever you are on this planet. Maybe very close, maybe very far. But we are connected, we are one. Just allow Reiki to flow and be open to receive. We're going to be here for 2 minutes more. And gently make your awareness back. And walk your hands back. We're gonna switch sides. Push your palms to the ground, lift yourself up, and just roll to the opposite side. I'm gonna face the other side. So place the left hip towards your bolster, bend your knees, maybe scissor your legs, plant your palms to the ground, and inhale, lift your chest. As you exhale, walk your hands forward. And release all the way down toward the bolster. Sense the whole left side of your waist. Be aware of your left hip touching to your support. Notice any calmness, any sense of relaxation in the whole left side of your body. Restorative postures are very helpful to release any habitual action, to release any unnecessary tension. Start to sense the left thigh, your left hip, left leg, shin, and calf, ankle, left heel, see if you can noticing any sense of release in the whole left side of your body, from the shoulder down toward the left upper arm, toward the left side of your waist, just one more minute here. And very gently place your both palms to the ground. Help yourself to lift up and come all the way up to sit. So you're going to turn around. The next position, the restorative pose, will be heart opener. So either you can use one blanket or two blankets, or you can use your bolster. So you're going to sit on your mat. If you have your blankets, you're going to fold the blanket into like this. So if you are joining me, your camera is off. you can turn your camera on so that I can see you. And if you need any adjustment, I can give you some adjustment. Otherwise, if you don't want me to see you, just fold 2 blankets, both of them in 2, like this, or use your bolster. So for me, the bolster is a little bit high. I'm going to use 2 blankets. So the head will be a little bit on the floor. We're going to try first, then see how it works. So sit on your mat, place the hip, the lower back towards the blankets, and then lay all the way down on your back. And notice if the shoulders are a little bit away, I mean out of the floor, you can release your blanket a little bit. Take out one of your blankets and lay all the way down. So adjust the height of your blanket or the height of your bolster. And bend your elbows like a T or like a cactus. You can extend your legs all the way forward, or you can keep your knees bent. If you have any lower back issue and this one doesn't feel comfortable, so you can bend your knees. Otherwise, extend your legs and allow the whole chest to lift up and roll the shoulders back, release the arms to the ground. If your legs are straight, keep the heels on the floor and point your toes up toward the ceiling. Start to breathe in through your nose. Exhale all the way towards your heart. Inhale through your heart. Reach your breath up to the forehead. Exhale out of your nostrils. So inhale through your nose, reach your breath up to the center of your forehead. And exhale, release it all the way down towards your heart. Then inhale through your heart, reach your breath up toward the forehead. Exhale out of your nostrils. One more time like this. Inhale through your nose. As you exhale, all the way toward your heart. Inhale through your heart, reach your breath up to the forehead. And as you exhale, out of your nostrils. Then gently start to bend your knees if your legs are extended. Bring the feet on the ground. Lower your arms to the floor. As you inhale, lift your hips up and slide the bolster a little bit down underneath your sacrum. So place the bolster underneath your sacrum. The sacrum is below your lower back and up of your butt. And if you are using the blanket, just move the blanket a little bit down. So here you can use 2 blankets, or you can use your block, you can use your bolster, and release the arms all the way down to the ground this time. Keep your knees bent. If you feel comfortable to extend the legs forward, both legs forward, extend the arms all the way up and over, just do that please. Otherwise, you can keep your knees bent, knees over the ankles, arms on the ground, shoulders releasing down, and bring some awareness toward the base of your throat. As you inhale, breathe in through your nose, Exhale to the base of your throat. Cultivating that Ujjayi breath, what we call it victorious breath. Sensing the whisper sound at the base of your throat, like a whisper, like the waves in the ocean, when they move back and forth, and they make the soft whisper sound in the nature. Continue breathing in through your nose as we exhale to the base of your throat. Ujjayi pranayama. Noticing the whisper sound. Like the waves in the ocean, or the leaves on the trees when they move back and forth, and make that nice whisper in the nature. As I'm breathing in, I am aware of my in breath. As I'm breathing out, I am aware of my out breath. Just repeat that within you a few times. I am breathing in. I am aware of my in breath. I am breathing out. I smile, and I am aware of my out breath. I am smiling to the stars. I'm smiling to the sun. I'm smiling to the moon within me. In the next inhale, very gently, if your legs are extended forward, slide your heels back, bend your knees, and this time lift your hips up and slide the bolster forward as we start to come back to the final relaxation, supported relaxation. And if you are placing your bolster underneath your thighs, this time open your knees out to the sides and bring the soles of the feet toward each other, coming to supported relaxation in Supta Baddha Konasana. And you can take your pillow back or the blanket back underneath your head and take one of your second blanket or the pillows, place it over your belly, please, as a weight. If you have any eye pillow, you can cover your eyes with the eye pillow. So moving to the final relaxation with some meditation. So if you are using eye pillow, just take your eye pillow, place a tissue underneath the eye pillow and place it over your eyes like this. And lay down on your back. If you have the second oil with you, you can use it. You can use the second oil. If you have some calming lavender or some orange, just put it in your palm and grab it toward your palms. Bring your palms toward your nose and exhale out of your nose. One more time, inhale through your nose. Exhale out of your nose. Just do that one more time by your own. Breathe in through your nostrils and exhale out of your nostrils. Then bring yourself to the final resting pose. You can place the palms over your belly, or you can place your palms by the sides of your mat. Make sure the feet are touched, soles of the feet are touched. Knees are opened out to the side with the supported bolster or the pillow or the blanket. Release the shoulders down. Allow your head to rest. Drop the weight of your head toward the soft support. Bring your awareness toward your eyes. Visualize at the top of your head, from the crown of the head, a blue light. Visualize a nice sky blue light. Moving all the way down toward your temples, toward your eyes. Traveling into your cheeks, toward your ears, the right ear, the left ear. Moving all the way down toward the sides of your neck, and at the same time to the base of your skull. Toward the base of your neck, reaching toward the shoulders, your arms, moving all the way down toward the upper back, trapezius muscles, shoulder blades, toward your mid back, chest, the space in between your lungs, your heart, toward your ribs, back ribs, side ribs, and your front ribs. Filling with that air, allowing that relaxation response to get active in your whole body, activating the rest and digest, allowing your ribs to be relaxed, traveling all the way down toward the intestines, toward your liver, your kidneys, moving down. Allow that sky blue light to travel all the way down toward your lower back, toward the lower part of the belly, toward your pelvis, the whole pelvic floor. Down toward your thighs, your hamstrings. Notice any sense of calmness and relaxation, sense of rest and digest in your knees, your shins, your calves. Toward your ankles, heels, tops of the feet, soles of the feet, and your tippy toes. Surrounding yourself with that nice sky blue light, making a big bubble around you. and allowing yourself completely to rest and release as you are floating in the air. Allowing your mind to release any thoughts, to let go. Allowing your physical body to relax and rest completely. Just being here with yourself, with your true self. No more thoughts. No more tension. Just be. Shavasana. Final relaxation. In the next sitting, start to bring your awareness back to your breath and to your body. Start to activate your body with some tiny movements. Wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers. Give gentle movements to your wrists, circle your wrists, and move your elbows, reach the arms up. Extend your arms all the way up over your head. Giving nice, gentle stretch to both sides of your body. Moving to the right, moving to the left, back to the center. Then release your arms all the way down. Very gently roll over to the right. Come to fiddle pose. Maybe you reach your right arm all the way up over your head and make a pillow underneath your head. Place the left palm on the ground. And when you feel ready, push your left palm to the floor and help yourself to lift up and come all the way up to sit. As you come up to sit, bring the palms together to your heart. And take a moment to bring yourself back to the present moment, right here, right now. Sense the whole space around you. Feel your support underneath your sit bone if you have it. Feel your feet. And as you inhale, breathe in through your nose. Exhale out of your mouth. Ha. And take a moment to set your gratitude to yourself. Be grateful to your breath, to your body, to the whole universe within you, surrounding you, for allowing you to practice your mindfulness, your self-love, self-care, Urban Zen Integrative Therapeutic class today. Namaste. Bring your thumbs to your forehead, gently bow your head. Then lift your head up, release your palms, and open your eyes. Thank you, everyone. Have a beautiful weekend. Namaste. If you have any questions, you want to share any comments, you can type that in the chat box. I'm going to read it now. So I'm Zepure. I teach and I sub at Prima Yoga. Thank you, Mary Rose. And I'm gonna unmute you. You can speak and you can turn on your camera. Charlene, hey. Yes, I can see your comments. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Have a good one. See you next week.